happy with the result and happy to progress in the competition, but it's true that is something that is costing us better results. We are producing a lot of volume of chances. I think that we are looking like the dominant side in every game we play, but we, in 11 games, I think we won 7 or 8, we draw 2, and we lost 1. And I think that with this kind of performance, we deserve more. Today, football, I think that was having a depth with us. We were producing beautiful performances, but we didn't get the desired results in the Durand Cup and in the IFA Shield final. The determination of the players today was huge. They fought for every ball, and I'm really proud of what I watched today. And again, I think that football was fair to us today. Quite happy with the referee today. I cannot say we have an experience of not a very good story, but in particular today, and it's not because of draw, and it's not because of the result. I think that the referee today was doing his job, and all of us were doing mistakes. My players were doing mistakes, not scoring goals, and the referee maybe in some actions he could be more accurate, but I think he didn't benefit or he didn't punish any of the teams. And regarding the physicality, you are gonna see now in the third round of every team. I think that playing games every 72 hours, we are gonna see a drop in performance for sure. Many teams are not doing a proper pre-season, and this is our advantage. And I think I'm also happy to have the benefit of having proper planning, of starting the season in July with the squad almost done. And this is one of the reasons why East Bengal in this tournament could progress and improve game by game. Today we were talking about this. Our plan was to have foreigners of different characteristics. The Super Cup is a tournament that allows you to use 6 foreigners, and that's something that we were planning since the beginning. I think Mohun Bagan has a similar condition with the AFC Cup. They can also use 6 foreigners, but it's true that they have foreigners that probably play in the same position. So I don't know about them and what is their decisions and the fitness level. That is something that Mohun Bagan coach should answer. I can talk about our foreigners. As you know, we only kept Saul from the last year. I think that we were very minded. As I told you, we were planning this team since last May. It's not that we brought the players slowly, gradually, and no, it's I think that after the struggling of the last season, we were very concerned of how we wanted to build the team. We started the planning, the scouting, the analyzing, the follow-up, and the discussions with the players long time back. And I'm happy that today we got the benefit of having done the things in the right way. Besides of all the talks around the team, you know that we are a team with immense pressure, but we have to canalize it. I don't want this to affect my players. When we have a draw, there is a lot of people attacking because of different interests that you have in Kolkata. We were discussing about this before. We have just to canalize all this bad energy and to convert it in additional strength. And this is exactly what you have to do in a team like East Bengal. The most important thing is that I feel that the fans, from the beginning and in the bad moments, they stick to the team. They didn't lose faith. And that's the most important to me. All the noise of the people that is having a different agenda, I don't really mind. We are coming from a period of really stress, and we really need a break. We played the IFA Shield with back-to-back games in the IFA Shield. We connected with the Super Cup. We wanted to use the IFA Shield as a pre-season tournament to do well in this tournament. It's true that the momentum of the team now can say that we want to keep competing, but it's also true that we are all of us really exhausted about the effort and the energy and the concentration that we have put in the last 3 weeks. So we are going to make a small break now. We have just been told that probably the semi-final is going to happen on 28 or 29 of this month. So probably we are going to go for 1 week rest. And from next weekend, starting again the preparations, 2 weeks and a half to start the preparations for the semi-final. We were talking about Rashid. If you see on the right side, we are a team that has a lot of depth. Rakib this year has the freedom to come into attack. Maesh has the freedom to come inside, and Rashid has the responsibility to hold all that sharp moves up front. On the left side is a different story. We always want to keep balance and keep 3 players, Jay, Kevin and Anwar, where the players always staying in position, so that Saul can have more freedom to go for attacks with Bipin. So I cannot tell you a man of the match because everybody in their particular department, I think that they did a beautiful game. And I think that today is more about a team game than about highlighting one individual.
So football is always a game of winning, losing, and drawing. Sometimes you play the best game of your life, but you end up not getting the result that you want. And sometimes you play bad and you win, but this is football. Remember Argentina, what happened to them in their first game in the 2022 World Cup against Saudi? They lost 2-1, they came back and they won everything. So really football is something that you cannot guess what happens. It's just a matter of working hard, doing your job on the pitch, and at the end of the day, you do what is asked of you. When the coach gives you a pushing, a motivation, you have to go with that. You have to feel for the whole team and for yourself. So really, it was just something that we had to speak together, the coaching staff and the players after the Temple game, basically putting the words in place. And we know that we're here for a reason. And the first step is over right now. Now we focus on what's coming next. We look forward, and it's step by step. We don't go, we don't jump to the final. You have to go step by step to reach the final. And this is the first step. The specific instruction is for me to hold the middle, of course. This is my job on the pitch. This is what coach asks of me. But sometimes when when a player of mine is down or is not able to come back, I have to be the one that supports, because at the end of the day, that is my job on the pitch, to support every player. And football is 11 players. It's not tennis. I'm not playing on my own. None of us are playing on their own. So I have to help everyone. Whoever is down, we have to push them to go up. And this is what teamwork does. And teamwork brings you to success. And this is the first part of success. So it was a draw.
No, but if you think what the thing should be.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game of, to be honest, like, nothing helped today. The pitch was a little bit hard to play on. So really, like, we didn't come here to play for a draw, I tell you that. And you were able to see we're attacking, especially in the first half. We're attacking a lot. We're trying to create chances. Just not lucky to score a goal. So really, like, I cannot tell you, but the final result was a draw. At the end of the day, that's what happened. So the format of the tournament, obviously group, then you go into knockout stages. Right now, the first step, like I said, is the group stage. This is the most important. If you don't advance, then you're out. So now we stepped our first step. Now we're going into the second step. And like I said, game by game, we look at it. We don't look at the final right now. We look at the semifinal. We don't know who we will play. Till we find out, then we prepare. So until then, we just have to be focused in our trainings and keep working hard and push for what's coming.